So now we will start the tree data structure. In all the data structure that we have studied till now, tree data structure is known as the hierarchical data structure. Why hierarchical data structure? Because till now, whatever we are studying, trying to do with these things, okay, they all were linear data structure. If you were studying, array, so array is a linear data structure where you can store data in a linear format, right? But tree representation will be into hierarchies. So hierarchies of family, hierarchies of corporates, right? So if you look at this one, so John is the kind of main manager. Over there, two sub manager, or their reportees, that is Steve and Rohan. In Steve there are three people working. In Rohan team there are 1 2 3 4 5 people are working. In Sal there is no one working. Emma, three is working, right? So that is the representation that tree data structure provides us, hierarchical way, where you can show into multiple levels, right? Again, this will be a lot of new words that we'll use, terminology that we will use, but yeah, it will be similar to normal tree. So in tree normally there is a root, so same way in this tree structure, John is the root structure, right? So a tree data structure is defined as a collection of object or entities known as nodes. सो हर सर्कल को या हर उसको अपन नोड बोलेंगे जब, सो सॉरी, सो ईच सर्कल वी विल कॉल इट अ नोड. Why? Because this will be same as a linked list node that we use to create. A tree data structure is a non-linear data structure because it does not store in a sequential manner. It is a hierarchical structure, as a element in a tree are arranged in multiple levels. Again, it is a hierarchical structure where nodes are stored into multiple levels. In the tree data structure, the topmost node is known as the root node. So this is our root node, right? So in each and every tree, the first node will always be known as the root node, right? And others will be their children. Each node contains some data, and other nodes they can data and links. So these are the terminology. I'll explain it, but slowly, gradually, we will use it in everyday scenario. So first root node, then child node. So everyone is child of the root node. Parent, in like in this scenario, like this one is parent for the 2 and 3. Uh, you know, same 5 is the parent for 9 and 10. 4 is parent of no one, right? So child node, parent. So in each node we can understand कि okay, the next successor will be their child node and this will be the parent node. Like 11 is the child node of 7 and 7 is the parent node of 11, but 7 is the child node of 3 and 3 is the parent node of 7, right? uh, sibling Sibling is like if their parents are the same, right? So 2 and 3 their parents is 1, they are the sibling. 9 and 10 their parents are the same, they are the sibling. In real life we call siblings in the same way we use it over here, right? Leaf node leaf node are the node that doesn't have any child. So in this thing, in this tree, 4 is the leaf node, 9 is a root node, 10 is a root node, 11 is a root node, sorry, leaf node, 6 is the leaf node, and 8 is the leaf node. So any node that doesn't have even a single child, no left, no right, then it is a leaf node. Because in a tree, leaf is the last part, or maybe the highest part of a tree, right? After that it will not succeed or success more. So internal node, a node has at least one child known as the internal node. So other than leaf node, all are the internal nodes. Ancestor node, so ancestor node is the predecessor. So if you look at the who is the ancestor of the four, so immediate is two, then more, the ancestor of two is one. So two and one is both is the ancestor of the 4. Same descendant node. So the next immediate node, the next child will be known as the descendant. So descendant of 1 will be 2 and 3. So they both are the descendant of 1. uh, I hope these terminology I am able to explain you. If you have any question regarding any terminology, you can ask me anytime. Now we are just discussing today कि okay, what is this logically. We will try to create a basic program also today. I'll show you today one program at least. uh, so properties of tree data structure. uh, Recursive data structure. Recursive in a sense, we used to create recursive function initially when we used to do a lot of factorials and palindrome things, right? So the tree is known as the recursive data structure. A tree can be defined as a recursively because distinguished node in a tree data structure is known as the root node. Why it is a recursive data structure? Okay, so why it is a recursive data structure? So one is the root node for whole tree, right? But the moment it will be divided into subtrees, like it is the left subtree, it is the right subtree. In left subtree, if you look at, 2 is the root of this subtree, right? Then 2 will be divided into 2 3 parts: left subtree, right subtree, right? If you look at it, 4 is the leaf node, right? 4 5 is the root node for 9 and 10 for their subtree, and 6 is the last node. Same way, 3 is the root node for the 7 and 8, right? So in each subtree, each node is treated as their root node, right? Even the 4 9 10 will also be treated as a root node because they don't have a child, but yeah, they have a null reference. So everyone is storing the value of null. So recursion means reducing something in a self similar manner. So the recursive property of tree data structure is implemented in various applications. So number of edges, how many, if there are n nodes, then there will be n minus 1 edges. Uh, each arrow in the structure represent the link to the path. Each node except the root node will have at least one incoming link known as the edge. Depth of a node. So depth of a tree will be decided on the basis of the root. So root node is on the zero depth. So these are on the first depth, these are on the second depth, and these are on the third depth. So this is how you calculate the depth of a node. Okay, what is their distance from the tree? So if I'll check the depth of the 7, 7's depth is 0, 1, 2. So 2 is the depth of the 7, seventh node. So the height of a node can be defined as the longest path from the node X to the leaf node. So same, if you calculate depth, height will be calculated from the one only. Okay, what is their starting point? Now, how to implement a tree? The node contains three fields in programming world. The middle field will be the data part. The first field will be the left reference to the child, left child. The third field will be the reference to the right child. So that's how it will look like. Now, if you look at tree data structure, it will be multiple types. I think four or five trees are available right now. So first tree is the general tree. So general tree is one of the type of tree data structure. A node can have either zero or maximum n number of nodes. Means they can have multiple child or zero child. So like C, D, E, G, H, leaf node don't have any child, but B has three child, right? F has two child, J has four child, M has two child, right? So they can have 0 to n number of child, right? There is no restriction imposed on the degree of the node, the number of nodes that can a node contain. The topmost node in a general tree known as the root node. So every first node in every tree will be known as the root node. The children of the parent nodes are known as a subtree. So that's a general tree, right? So 0 to n number of nodes can be a child, and there is no restrictions, right? Okay, who can have how many kids or child. So now binary tree comes second number. So binary tree is like an India's scheme initially in I think 90s. कि वो if you have read that campaign हम दो हमारे दो, right? So it puts restrictions on each node to have maximum two child, right? So in binary tree, if you look at, there can be only zero child, one child, or maximum two child. You can't have more than two child. So over here, if you look at it, 8 has two child, 3 has two child, 6 has two child, 10 has one child, 14 has one child. So every node can have maximum two child, not more than two. Then there will be one more tree will come, binary search tree. It will follow the binary tree. Don't worry. After that, multiple trees followed this pattern only, and the third or fourth one will be AVL tree. So AVL tree we will explain you later. It will take time. First we will do binary tree, then we will do binary search tree, then we will do AVL tree. So every tree will take your time, 30 minutes or 1 hour every day, right? So what is AVL tree? AVL tree is a self-balancing tree. So it follows the rule of binary tree and binary search tree, and it was invented by Adelson Welsky Lindas, right? So that is why it is known as the AVL tree. That is the name of the in who invented this tree. We will explain you AVL tree properly because it is little bit more tougher than normal tree. So now first let's discuss our binary tree that we want to discuss. So the binary tree means that a node can have maximum two child. Like one has a two child, three child. Now if you look at the logical representation will look like this only, right? So there will be a root node. ठीक है, they all are nodes. So they have data, they have the left, they have the right reference. So they will be storing the value for this node, and these node will be storing the reference to these nodes. So that how your binary tree will look like logically. Now there are three to four things more that we need to discuss, but yeah, we will discuss it when we will run a program first. So there are pre-order traversal, in-order traversal, or post-order traversal. Traversal is like how you are going to visit each node into a tree, how you are going to traverse a tree. That is known as the traversal. So we'll explain this. Oh. Now, if you look at it, I hope it is clear till now. So can somebody confirm me? Matlab, I am going. I hope I am not going too fast. Okay. So if I am going too fast, you can tell me. है ना मतलब we can take 5 to 10 minutes more on any topic. No issues over there. So now let's move to one example that I want to show you. After that, we'll explain you one thing. Then we'll try to do more programs. So I'll show you a program. Where is the program? This is a program. I'll share it with you. But yeah, tomorrow we will try to do it ourselves also because it is a lengthy program. So I don't want to waste today's time. So it's just a program, and how it works I'll explain you later. But let's look at how it runs, right? So let's run this program. So this program is like will ask you few things. If you want to exit, you can press 0. If you want to enter a new node, you can press 1. So I'm telling them कि okay, enter a new node. So I am saying enter your choice. 1, now data. So I am entering 100. So 100 will be the root node. So let's also create the that part also. uh, so 100 is the root node. So now it is asking enter the left child of 100, press 0 to exit. So I am saying I want to enter a left child of 100. Let's say I am entering 10. So 10 is the left child of 100 now. now it is asking me कि okay enter the left child for 10. I'll say okay, let's enter 5. So 5 become the left child of 10. Now it is asking me enter the left child for 5. I am saying no, 5 will be the last node, so exit. Now it will asking me enter the right child for 5. So it is saying asking me first left child, I said no. In right child I'll say again no. Now it will check me enter the right child of 10. Now it is asking me enter a right child for 10. So let's say enter the, you know, 20. So now I have entered 20 over here. So now it is asking me, okay, tell me the left child for 20 or right child for 20 now. I'll say no. I'll say no. Right. Now it is asking me enter the right child of 100. Now right child of 100. Right. So 100 right child, I'll say let's enter 200. Now it is ask me enter the left child for 200. Then it will ask me enter their left child or right child. So now I'll say कि okay, let's enter 50, and I'll say 0. 50 is right child 0, and now I'm saying कि okay, I don't want to do it. Now 0 to right child, 200's right. I'm saying no child required into 200. So over there I said 50, right? So there is no child for 200, right? Exited. Now I am showing in order traversal, pre order traversal, post order traversal. So what is pre order traversal? How you are going to visit each node? So this is the sequence of their how we are going to read the node. In pre order traversal, root left or then right. In order traversal, left, root, right. In post order, left, right, root. So let's discuss pre order traversal. In pre order, root will come before everyone. So if you look at this, now I am going to traverse this node, and then we will check with the output कि we are telling them right or wrong. So this is the root. So first we will go to the root, print root. Then it is saying pre-order left subtree. So the moment I'll go to the left subtree, 10 become the root node for this subtree. So I'm printing 10. Then 10th left subtree, root left. So we will after root we will go to the left. 5 will be the last node. Then 10th right node 20. After completion this मतलब 100's left subtree is completed. Now we will go to this 200 become the root node, and 50 is their left subtree. So if our output of this pre-order is same, like if you look at the pre-order part, 100, 10, 5. So 100, 10, 5, 20, 250, right? So we are going to predict our pre-order traversal perfectly. Okay, this is how we will do the pre-order. Same if you look at the in order traversal or post order traversal, we will do it to both also. So in order traversal, left, root, right, right. So in order first, like if we will try to do it, right. So in order, what will happen, what say left, root, right. So first we will reach directly to the 5. Left, then root means 10, then right means 20, then left subtree completed, then root, that is 100, then right, then left means 50, and I think then 200. So that is our in order traversal. Let's check with that also. So 5, 10, 20, 100, 50, 200. So in order traversal is same that what we are trying to do. Can somebody predict me the post order traversal? Unmute yourself and tell me what will be the post order for this tree. Ashish, Raja.
Sir, 5 and 20.
Okay, 5, 20. Okay, right. Initially you are right. After that 520, it will be 10 because 10 is the root of 520. Then we will go to the right part and the left part. Then uh, you know 50 and okay, left, right, 200, and I think last one will be 100, the root. Right. So if you check confirm the while also, I think yeah. So 5, 20, 10, 50, 200, 100. Right. So first I'll went to the left node, then right node, then this root node. There's subtree's root node. After that, if I'll reach over there, it is again left node, then any right node, then their root node. When left subtree complete, right subtree complete, then the root node will come. I hope the traversal is clear, matlab.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will stop it over here only today. So if you have any query, you can ask. We will try to cover it up